Hey y'all, hey, it is me. It is your girl Nurse T, and welcome back to the vlog. If you're new here, hey y'all, hey. If you're an oldie but a goodie, welcome back. I definitely appreciate the return subscribers, and I definitely appreciate all the new subscribers. If you watching this video but you haven't checked out the part one, please put this one on hold and go watch the first one so that this one can all make sense. I made this video basically as a part two because the first part one, I felt like it was getting kind of long. I think it's like 22 minutes long, and I try not to make too much of a long video because I'll be packing it with valuable information. And if you don't know me already, it's probably hard for you to even try to sit here and watch 22 minutes of me. So I don't want to be putting out a video an hour long and then you're not watching the valuable information. So watch part one, then come back, watch part two. And I hope I'm more together on this video. The last one kind of got a little emotional. But anyways, y'all, we're just going to start with the third thing I want to say is community. I feel like coming to my channel, as far as and for nursing, you build a community. Like I'm here to be like a community to you. Okay, we're gonna all be like a community. And when I say that because in nursing school, nobody quite gets you like your nursing friends. So if you're already in nursing school and you understand what I'm saying, give me a thumbs up. But basically, I'm letting you know that when you're going through stuff and when you're studying and when you say you can't party and when you're trying to like just really get it all together and you telling your other friends that are in other programs, they're not going to understand you. They're going to be like, why is this person stressing so hard? Like, we're all in college together and we're all doing this and we're all doing that. But no, baby, no, it's not the same. The nursing program is like a program from HE double hockey sticks. Like, but it's supposed to be that way. Like, because it's intense. It's packed with information that you need to know. Because when you graduate and you out here taking orders from these doctors, when you out here communicating with these doctors that went to school 8, 10, 12, 15 years, however long they went to school for, and they telling you all this stuff. Like, you have to be able to communicate. You got to know the jargon. You have to know when they're talking about things. You got to know everything. Not everything they know, but you got to know as much as they know in order to successfully do your job. You know, in order for it to make sense of why you're doing what you're doing, because we're not out here just carrying out orders that don't make sense, right? And you just want to make sure that you know, because you can't trust everybody. And like I said, my next thing is that I offer like practical advice. I'm here to basically, I'm more of a type of person that I like to learn from other people's mistakes, because some people learn from that. Like they say, you can learn from your mistakes, but if another person already made that mistake, I don't want to make that mistake again. So if I could share with you some things, I'm going to share some nursing nuggets or whatever on my next video that I'm going to make. But basically, certain things that you see that are common, that are currently happening before you even get out, to avoid you from making those mistakes. Again, my videos, I'm an active nurse. I'm actively working in all areas. Like I said, I do home health. I'm an entrepreneur, and I basically have a lot of experience to where I can share up-to-date stuff about what's currently going on, what's best practice, or the way I see things, and just kind of keep you in the loop of what to expect when you graduate, while you're in nursing school, or stuff like that. So again, I can offer practical advice, how to get prepared for clinicals, how to be successful in clinicals. I'm usually a preceptor on the unit, so yeah. So basically, meeting here on this platform, you get a bit of that. So I can share a thing or two. So I would also just say basically that I represent what's possible. Um, Basically, like I said, I started my nursing career off. I live my life. I enjoy things. Um, Even as of now, you see that like I said, I have the personal with the professional end of things. I thought about creating separate channels, but sometimes I think it's important that you see that I'm human. Nurses are human. Professionals are human. Doctors are human. They make mistakes. Like, some people feel like I mean, I've worked with some doctors that I've seen in the club. Didn't even think I was going to see them in the club. Didn't even carry themselves like they would be in the club. But they be in the club and be hoeing. No, let me stop. But yeah, they be in the club. They be catching tickets and felonies and everything else. Like, but let me just tell y'all, people are human. We're human. Nurses are human. Doctors are human. Lawyers are human. Teachers are human. You know, some of us like to shake something. But we're human, okay? So this is basically just letting you know that you'll have that turn up life, or you'll have whatever kind of modest lifestyle you want after you finish. But just know that um, going to nursing school, getting in nursing school, finishing nursing school is possible. And I say that because a lot of people don't have nurses in their family. And if you aspire to be the first one in your family or in your immediate family or in your household, go for it. I don't care how young you are. I make these videos also because I have some little cousins that are in nursing school. Well, that aspire to be nurses. They're in high school. You know, I had a friend of mine. His daughter needed to interview a nurse for her program, and it reminded me that my cousin needed to interview a nurse for her program. So I was able to do like a interview for her grade that she had to have done. And I'm actually going to post that, like, because if you have a daughter that's in high school or middle school or whatever, but I think it's high school, and if they aspire to be a nurse, most of the time they have an assignment where they have to interview a nurse. So I'm gonna lay out like questions that you could possibly ask a nurse, and I'll give you my answers, or typical answers of nurses, and then that's your homework assignment right there. So save that video when it come out, so that you can already have that down pat, because you basically just interviewing a nurse, because the students are also me creating this platform basically kind of helps to diversify nursing in general. I told y'all when I was working, when I first got out of nursing school, and I worked at this hospital, and there were a lot of it was to a lot of people's surprise, according to the patients, that they were surprised to see people of color be actual nurses or nurse practitioners or doctors. And I know y'all see it all the time when we walk in the room. We're never greeted as the possible nurse. We're greeted as the possible person that's there to collect the trash, or the possible person that's there to drop off the food tray, or the possible person that's there only just to check their vitals. But there's more to the story. There's more to us, that don't judge a book by its cover. Like, you never know what nurse is walking in your room and what type of knowledge she have between her ears, in her head. You never know. So I'm here to show y'all that you can get out there and be maybe that first black nurse on your unit. One of my friends at the time, she worked in I think it's like a neonatal cardiovascular unit, and the predominantly nurses on that unit were not black. For sure. And I think she might have been one of the few. And so, but basically just letting y'all know that you can get out there, you can go become a nurse. And if that's what you desire to do, even if it's just to start off as that, and then while you work your way up to CRNA or DNP or whatever your route you plan to take. But yeah, just basically just show y'all that, they need us, and it's possible, to be that first nurse in your family, so go for it. All right, y'all. So I think I'll end it with this one. If you haven't learned anything else from me or about me, you'll notice that I like to have that impact. I used to see, when I was very consistent with making videos, I used to see people tell me how they watch my videos through nursing school, or my videos is what got them through this or got them through that. Sometimes you just need that motivation. You might have some people on here that can explain the body system better than I can. And I'm not going to challenge myself to be no greater than them, but I'm going to only give it to you how I can give it to you. And my way of giving it to you, the lecture, might resonate with you more than somebody else who relayed the message or whatever. But I would say that I might even just come off as just being some words of encouragement when you're down and in denial, and my video just might hit at the right time. Or you might have a video on my channel that has inspired you to not give up, and you might need to replay that video every semester. You might need to be when you what I'm saying now might not be where you are at this point, but it might come a time when you get to that point and you might have to pull that video out and be like, hey, I'm not the only one, you know. So I just want to let you know that anything is possible. You put your mind to it, you get prepared for it. Like with all of us, we set goals. We set goals, and we just try to do what we need to do to, look at him. This is my daughter and my son-in-law, y'all. They engaged. She's about to drop an album. So I think they probably going to get something to eat. Where y'all going? Get something to eat?
No, Walmart. Walmart or Costco? Walmart.
To get what?
What do you want? He wants banana popsicles.
Oh, okay. But yeah, okay, y'all. So anyways, if you like this video, let me know down below. And don't forget to check out the first one if you haven't checked out the first one. And I just want to thank y'all again. I just want to thank y'all so much for subscribing, coming back. I know a lot of people don't comment, but I don't bite. Please let me know, anything down below. If you requested a certain type of video, I probably just haven't gotten to it yet. Again, like I said, sometimes I overthink things like, oh, I need to have this perfect setup. I need to have this. I want to put out this. I sketched out an entire board in my house. Now the markings are being erased slowly every day. From S-Bar. I made a video about S-Bar, when to use it, how to use it. And it is in my living room, slowly being rubbed away. I'm going to have to rewrite all of it. But sometimes I don't know. Like, again, I guess I feel like my car chats be when I can really get out and say what I need to say. But something about being in the house, I'll make a video in the house, all right, but it just be more personal cleaning. Because one thing about me, I gotta clean every day. I gotta clean. So you will get some cleaning videos. Because if I see my videos getting over 100 views, somebody is enjoying watching a cleaning video. So I'm going to be putting a cleaning video out because I clean my house all the time. So yeah. But anyways, y'all, I just hope y'all enjoy what you see. Follow me as we grow. Where I'm at now is not my plans. I got some things that's in the making. So you stay with your girl. And as always, thank you for following me. Don't forget to subscribe to the channel. Tell a friend. When you got your friend phone, take that phone. Get on All Things Nurse T. Subscribe from their phone. And do your thing. Look out for me. And I'll see y'all on the next one. Bye.